We've got over 500 vehicle tests on this channel, and almost all of them have headlight tests, so if you want to see how the lights on your vehicle work, this is the right place to be. Lexus sent us their top-of-the-line GX550 to drive. We did a full-week road test on this with all the performance numbers, fuel economy figures, but that was a separate video. Here we're doing headlight test and night drive only. If you want to see the full test, we'll have a link for that at the end of this video. And let's see what we got here. 3 on top and some lights on the bottom. So let's take it out and see what happens. Alright, it's dark enough. Let's see how these headlights do. And I see we have all 3 bulbs lit on low beam. 1, 2, 3. And turn the brights on, and still only 3, just brighter. I guess that's how it works. And here's what the rear looked like. Let's see, the emergency lights are separate. You can see the ones on the mirrors from behind and the side, but apparently they don't want you to see it from the front much. And the front flashers get drowned out by the headlights. Alright, now we can see them. If you turn off the headlights, very bright. Very small, but very bright. Same on the rear. And for some reason this email stuff with the little board keeps popping up around every 15 minutes. I don't know why. I can't seem to turn it off. But that's another story. Hit a few buttons, we switch over to the camera system. This is a big screen with a lot of stuff on it. One thing that annoys me, when you turn off a lot of the safety nannies, you get the warning lights telling you they're deactivated, and that's fine if it's a different color. Why does it have to be orange? The same important colors like a check engine light or the flat tire light? That's not a good idea. In fact, you see I have a orange flat tire warning right now because the spare's leaking air because of the cold weather. But this is important, an important color. This isn't. The two shouldn't mix. Because if I'm ignoring this color here, I might ignore this color here. Or worse, the check engine light, you don't want to do that. In any case, this is what the gauge cluster looks like. If you watch my videos, I cannot stand auto-dimming mirrors, at least unless they have a disconnect switch, because I do not want to drive in the city with blacked out mirrors. It's not safe. However, here we don't have to worry about that because flick the switch, and we have another camera system in the rear view mirror. A very wide angle one. Of course, you have to pay extra for this. This vehicle has lots and lots of extras, but we covered that on the daytime test video. We'll be doing that here. This is for night drive and headlight test only. Well, here we go with the keyboard. Popped up again. It says for email address. I don't know what this is. English. How about turn off? I don't want to see you. Down on the console, all your off-roading controls. Easy to find and use in the dark. On a wall 30 feet away, let's take a look at the headlights on low beam. Anything below the bushes is bad. Above the bushes is okay. Very bright on the bottom half. Very dark on the upper half. The 50-50 split, I call it. I cannot stand this design. We've seen about 80% of the vehicles I test. It's nice to see down here. It'll also be nice to see on the top half here. Go to high beam. Very strong in the middle. We also have side marker lights. Turn the steering wheel to the left. And the area lights up on the left. Same thing on the right. So when you're in parking lots, you don't run over winos. Let's do some long distance stuff with the high beam on. Yeah, it reaches way down there. Low beam, not quite as much. Get a bit closer. As you expect on a luxury vehicle, this does have automatic high beam, low beam operation if you put the lights in automatic mode. I don't care for that stuff, so I don't use it and I don't demonstrate it because they all do the same thing. They put the brights on when they think it should be on and off when they think it shouldn't, but I like to make that decision, so much for that. But it is here for those who like that stuff. And last, we'll do the dark, dingy street drive. Got the low beams on now. High beam, no problem at all. Very bright. Even though the lows are a bit lower in height than I would like, they're more than adequate. And they reach out far enough. I guess that's all that matters. Bright. Low beam. And lots of Christmas lights to entertain us. Now, I don't see any problems. I think the headlights pass and the vehicle passes. There's that clipboard on the screen again, asking for my email. I'm going to have to look into that and see why I can't get rid of it. If you know what this is and why it keeps coming on, why I can't turn it off, let me know. It says punch in my password. I don't have one, sorry. That concludes our night drive and headlight test. You want to see the full road test? Here's the link coming up. Click and watch. And subscribe. I need the gas money.